From hosting red carpets to E! News, Giuliana Rancic was one of the network's top faces. Nowadays, though, she really isn't on camera as much as she used to be. Here are the real reasons we don't hear from Giuliana Rancic much anymore. Sparked a scandal. Rancic found herself at the center of an intense media scandal after her appearance on Fashion Police's recap of the Academy Awards on February 23, 2015, when she made a quip about model actress Zendaya.
She has such a tiny frame that this hair to me overwhelms her. Like, I feel like she smells like patchouli oil. Or weed.
Zendaya reacted with a blistering statement on her Instagram. To say that an 18-year-old young woman with locks must smell of patchouli oil or weed is not only a large stereotype but outrageously offensive. Rancic apologized, first on Twitter, then again the next day on E! News.
I just want everyone to know I didn't intend to hurt anybody, but I've learned it is not my intent that matters, it's the result. And the result is that people are offended, including Zendaya, and that is not okay.
Zendaya accepted her apology shortly thereafter. Behind-the-scenes drama. As a result of the scandal, Rancic's Fashion Police co-host Kelly Osbourne threatened to quit the show. She tweeted, "I do not condone racism, so as a result of this, I am seriously questioning staying on the show." Osbourne's departure from the show was announced a few days later. A mere 2 weeks after Osbourne's departure, another Fashion Police host, Kathy Griffin, criticized Rancic's joke about Zendaya in an interview with The View.
Well, I didn't know she was going to say that because some dude wrote that for her, which I don't even feel they really needed. I mean, honestly, I think that everyone should have just improvised.
A few days later, and after just 7 episodes, Griffin quit Fashion Police too. On the defense. Weeks after Griffin's departure, Rancic appeared on the Today Show to promote her memoir, Going Off Script. But she still had to answer questions about the Zendaya controversy. Rancic now seemed a bit more defensive, going so far as to allege that the joke had gotten taken out of context in the editing room.
I see why people took offense. I thought that the joke was not edited in the proper way, and that's just something I have to live with. But it's very important for me to just get out there and tell the real story.
On July 9, 2015, Rancic announced she was leaving E! News as an anchor but would continue to co-host Fashion Police. Almost immediately after the news broke, a report from Page 6 alleged that Rancic was leaving because E! had hired her arch-rival Maria Menounos, and the network was pushing her out. Rancic denied the claims, telling People magazine it was 100% my decision to leave. Medical issues. Even without the Zendaya scandal, the past few years have been rough for Rancic. In 2011, she was diagnosed with breast cancer and underwent a double mastectomy shortly thereafter. And after years of infertility struggles, Rancic, who welcomed a son in 2012, found out in December 2014 that her surrogate had miscarried her next child. Since scaling back her work on E!, Rancic has kept busy. She's launched a clothing line for HSN, a brand of wine, and an initiative to help women battling breast cancer. Rancic told one reporter, "It's just really nice to be doing what I'm very passionate about." Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know what you'd like to see Giuliana Rancic do next.